Good afternoon, groovy citizens, and happy winning Wednesday. Y'all, today is a special day for me. Thank you. Today is a special day for me because not only is it the middle of the week, which means 2 more work days and the weekend is here, but today is my baby's birthday. So I'm super, super excited about that. So Nene, happy birthday. Mommy loves you. And that means tomorrow is my parents' 60th wedding anniversary, you guys. 60th wedding anniversary. So that is super exciting as well. Now, I'm going to jump into today's topic, you guys, because I told you all I'm taking a training class this week to get my certification as what's called a PRAC. And it's a personal accountability coach, essentially is what that is. And so this is day 3. And one of the things is, of course, when you're paying for stuff, you want to be there. So I need to make sure I'm there for my classes. So even though they are 2 hours behind me, our lunch break is over at 2:35. So I need to get this video done. And I'm going to go around the corner so that I can get me some lunch. Because I just got to taste with some fries and a sweet tea. Then I'm going to get on back so I can be ready to get back on camera at the appropriate time. So today I wanted to share with you all 10 habits that make you weak. And these are based off some Stoic principles. And when I saw them, I was like, you know what? I need to share this because I think sometimes the things that we say and do make us weak and we don't even realize it. So let's look at things that steal our inner fire. And the weeds, which are the weeds that choke our potential. And like I said, the sad reality is that a lot of us, y'all excuse me, I'm trying to adjust my camera here. We are killing our potential and we don't even realize it. So let's jump right on in. I have 10 things to share with you and I promise I'll let you be. Number 1, the disease of comparison. This is something that a lot of people do, and sometimes you realize it, sometimes you don't. But if you spend your life comparing yourself with other people, you will never get to where you really want to be. This is why when people say, oh, Michelle, I wish I had your life, or I wish I could do what you do, don't do that. And I say that because while someone may be doing something that's really fun and you may think that their life, excuse me, y'all, is just perfect, you don't know what goes on behind the closed doors of their home. That's just like that person who has this great relationship or that you see, but you don't know that when they go home, they're miserable as hell, both of them. But because of what you see on social media, when you see them out in public, you think, wow, they have a great relationship. I wish I had that. So stop comparing yourself to other people. Number 2, the allure of immediate gratification. We live in a society where we want things right now. And I get it. I honestly get it because I myself sometimes want things right now, but I do understand that sometimes I have to wait. See, what I love about the God that I serve and the God that we serve is that he didn't say no, he just said not yet. And so we have to be okay with waiting. And I know it's not easy to do. I do understand that. For a lot of people, it is not easy to do. But we have to get to a place where we're okay with waiting. I don't know about you, like I said, but I have found that in my life, the things that I had to wait for turned out to be awesome. And the things that I got just like that, it was like, oh, God, I could have done without. Number 3, the trap of victimhood. Too often in life, people love to play the victim. And when I say that, I'm talking about people that love to play the victim all the time. Whenever things happen, understand this, whenever things happen, this is why even in my coaching, when I talk to people and they tell me what's going on, I listen. I do. I listen. And then when they're done, I ask them this one simple question. What did you do? Or what did you say? And usually they give me that look like, say, what? I just poured my heart out to you and told you what this person did to me. You did. You did. But I want to know, what did you do? Because whenever things happen, both people play a part. in some way, shape, or form. I'm not saying that what they did was right or what you did was wrong. What I'm saying is everybody plays a part. So if you want to go around playing the victim and somebody's always saying something bad to you or always doing something bad to you, that's a problem. And that makes you weak, okay? Number 4, the echo chamber of negativity. I've talked about this before. If you know someone, because we all do, that walk around and they're always negative, they never have anything positive to say about anything, that makes you weak. Even if something negative is happening or going on in your life, I need you to always find the positive. Now I hear what you're saying. I hear you loud and clear. You said, but Michelle, what if there is no positive? Well, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't matter how negative your situation is. There's always something positive. Okay, it's negative that that relationship did not work. But the positive is that now you're open to being with the person that God has called you to be. Come on now. Number 5, the delusion of control. For me, what that means is that, excuse me, you always want to be, or no, let me not say that. You feel like you always have to be in control. I used to be that person. I did. I always had to be in control. But the older that I've gotten, I realized I don't always have to be in control. I don't always have to be in the right. I got stuck there. I'm saying that 3 times fast. So you don't always have to be in control. And sometimes you aren't in control, but your delusional mind tells you that you really are. Number 6, the fear of failure. Do you know that failure keeps a lot of people from being successful in life? And because what happens is that you're so afraid of failing that you don't even try. And you have it in you. You have it in you. You can do whatever that thing is, but because you are so afraid of failing, you won't even try. Well, I'm here to tell you that in life, you're going to succeed at some things, and some things you're going to fail at. That's just the way life is set up. But I want to encourage you to try anyway. First of all, try with the mindset that I'm going to be successful. Even if you aren't, so what? You need to go out there with that positive thinking that I am going to be successful. And if that thing doesn't work out, well, then guess what? What you do is you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, you know what? I tried ABC and it didn't work. And so you look at ABC and figure out what you can change so that it will work, and then you try it again. And you keep going down the alphabet, and if it doesn't work the second time, okay, you look at it again and say, okay, well, I tried it this time. These 2 things worked, but that one didn't. So you cut out the thing that didn't work, and you go back again with the thing that did. And you just keep going, but do not allow failure to keep you from living your best life. Number 7, the craving for external validation. Too often, people go through life craving external validation. And guess what happens? When you don't get it, you start to feel like a failure. When you don't get it, you're not able to work at 100%. You're now working at 50% because you didn't get the external validation that you crave and that you're accustomed to receiving. That's why I always tell people, look for the validation within you. Because if you wait on the world to give it to you, they may or may not do it. Number 8, the indifference to the present. And I wanted to, just in case you're thinking, Michelle, do what? So the indifference to the present is marked by a lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern for something, or I'm going to say someone. And sometimes it's not about liking or disliking something. You just really don't care. But that can make you a weak person as well when you just don't really care one way or the other about the present. So I'm not saying take on everything as your own personal thing, but you have to care about something. Because if you go through life not caring about anything, I feel sorry for you. Number 9, the neglect of the body. We all know that when we neglect our body, it does make us weak. Because now we are at a place where health-wise we're going downhill sooner rather than later because we're not taking care of our body. So that means we're not eating right, we're not exercising, we're not de-stressing, and all the other things that come along with taking care of our body. So if you want to stay healthy and strong, I want to encourage you to take care of your body. And number 10, the fear of death. The fear of death is almost like the fear of failure. There are things that we know happen in life, but they keep us... See, the fear of death keeps you stuck. And I'm not even gonna lie, I can be honest with you all and raise my hand and say there was a time in life that I had a huge fear of death. And I think it's because you don't know when it's going to happen or even how it's going to happen. But as you get older and you start losing family members and friends, sometimes that fear, it just intensifies. But I want to say this: live your life to the fullest and know that the Bible says that no man, so if anybody ever tells you they know, they're telling a lie. The Bible says that no man knows the day nor the hour. And so God doesn't want us worrying about when that death is going to come for us. Now, if you live in a lifestyle that could potentially bring it on faster, that's something different. But otherwise, live your life to the fullest. Stop worrying about death. Death will come when it's supposed to come. But at the end of the day, I think about Les Brown when he talks about the man on his deathbed. I want to be that person that when death comes knocking on my door, and hopefully it's a long time to come, I can say, you know what, Lord? I did everything that I was supposed to do. I achieved all of the goals that I set for myself. And I can now leave this world feeling satisfied and fulfilled. So don't allow the fear of death to cause you to become a weak person, because then you may not leave your house and you won't want to do anything. So hearing all these things, they'll all be in the description box. Embrace the discomfort. Seek the light within. Remember, you are not alone. Remember, the choice is yours. When I say you're not alone, all of the things that I shared with you, other people are thinking about. But the choice is yours and how you're going to live your life. Are you going to live life to the fullest, or are you going to allow the uncertainties in life to keep you from living your best life possible? I'm hoping that you will allow yourself to live the best life possible and not worry about things that you have no control over anyway. Okay? So having said that, you guys, I'm going to leave you be, because like I said, I have about 10 minutes now and I need to get back on my call. So having said that, I want to say thank you so much for joining me. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Even if you're returning and you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and tap that bell so you're notified every time I put up a video, because I do car conversations every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. If this is not your first rodeo, welcome back. Y'all know I miss you and I don't get a chance to see you. Go out there. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Here in the DMV, it's 48 degrees. The sun is out. I still had to put on a light jacket because, yeah, it is... it's a little chilly out, but go out there, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna go grab me some lunch, get back on my call, and then relax the rest of the evening. But whatever you do, wherever you go, as always, have fun, but do so in a safe way. Okay? Love you all so much. You know the drill, you know the spiel. There's nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, that you can ever do to change that. Love you all. Talk again on Friday.